Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and today we are doing a mini haul. So if you guys don't know, out here in Nashville I am in a production, which means a lot of singing and a lot of show makeup. I tend to run through it a little bit quicker than your average consumer would. So I get to purchase a lot of makeup, which is fun, and also part of the reason I decided to do this, so I could kind of share what works for me and what doesn't with you guys. So today I wanted to show you what I picked up on my most recent run to the store. It's all E.L.F and Wet n Wild, which if you guys don't know, they are both cruelty-free. I always encourage people who buy makeup from the drugstore to, you know, veer towards Covergirl, who just recently went cruelty-free, and the Wet n Wild Physicians Formula, stuff like that. So if you're interested in more of that, let me know and I can do a video as well. I don't know everything about it. I'm still learning and, you know, trying to figure all of it out. But like I said, mostly in the drugstore, I just stay away from like the Revlon and the Rimmel and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Today I am going to pretend that I would do this the same way I would apply makeup to my face and show you the products that I have in the order in which I would put them on my face, as opposed to the order in which I purchased, which is pretty irrelevant. So, okay, so the first thing I got is this Wet n Wild Primer Water. This is the Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water, and it says Prep, Set, and Refresh. So usually I would use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is awesome. This is 2.8 fluid ounces. It has a continuous mister on it, hence the name, but it really just lays a nice even layer of mist down on your face after you're all done with your makeup. So I would highly encourage you guys, if you're worried about longevity of your makeup, I would definitely recommend setting it with a setting spray. So Morphe has one of my favorites, but I like to branch out. I like to try new things. So I did pick up the coconut one. They have cucumber and they have some other, I think like a rose scent, but I love coconut. Yeah, I thought maybe this could bring me back to the Bahamas. Here's hoping, right? So you take everything off, and oh, already you can smell it's pretty coconutty. Give it a few bumps. So, I mean, it feels nice. Obviously not a continuous mist, but you're gonna have some drops on your face. So I would say use a fan. Don't breathe in while you spray this. That should be rule number one, but I like to be a little difficult. Alright guys, up next, what do you use to apply your makeup? If you like a brush, that's cool. A lot of people use a beauty blender. You know I am too cheap for a dang beauty blender, so I picked up an E.L.F Total Face Sponge. And yeah, I love these little sponges. They work really well. All you have to do is use it damp. You can use it dry. It just sucks up more product. So if you're looking to, you know, save your $45,000 foundation. Just kidding. If you guys are Dior users, here's looking at you, kid. But yeah, no, if you guys are looking to save your makeup, make it last a little longer, you definitely want to wet this first and make sure it is damp before you use it. I wish I had purchased two so I could show you guys the difference in size, because I always like to see, especially if people are doing videos, I like to see what it grows to. It starts out at your normal beauty blender size. I like the Eco Tools sponge as well because it has a flat line across the top, so it can really chisel out, like if you finished your eye look and you wanted to just go under it with concealer and chisel that out really nice and well. I don't know how much you guys will be able to tell the size difference if I go and wet it, but kind of for my own curiosity, I want to see, so I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm not even gonna lie, this thing got ginormous. Yeah, also I'm still getting over my sickness and gross, like I was drinking some Mucinex all weekend. Thank you, Deidre, for the wonderful recommendation. It's working for sure. Now I think it's just allergies, but better than a sinus infection, which I usually get every year. Not cute. So anyway, this, like I said, is the Total Face Sponge from E.L.F. It got super, super big and it feels nice and soft. So I'm really looking forward to using this. It's really large, so I'm assuming under the eyes. I know that they have some different sizes, so you guys might want to size down if you're looking for a concealer sponge. But obviously this is the Total Face Sponge, so I'm assuming you'd be using this for your face. Okay, so assuming you're doing things in order. A lot of people apply their concealer before their foundation. I personally like to apply my concealer after my foundation. I just feel like I get a little bit more coverage that way, and I have heard so much about this product. This is the E.L.F 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and this retails for a whopping $5. Wow, this has a large doe foot applicator like the Tarte Shape Tape. I am thinking that that's going to be really, really nice. In the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, I am shade Z2. I think it's fairly similar, and it feels like it's similar consistency-wise as well. The formula seems pretty thick, so I'm hoping that there will be a lot of coverage there, because that's what we need, some coverage. Now, moving right along, we have the E.L.F HD powder, and this is sheer. This says on the back, high definition loose powder creates soft focus effect on the skin, helps mask fine lines and imperfections for radiant looking complexion. Alright, this actually has directions on it. It says unscrew cap, turn inner dial to reveal opening and remove sticker. I feel like E.L.F has really stepped up their packaging since way back in the day. They're really trying to compete with some other brands in the drugstore, and I think it's good because my grandma always used to tell me if you play tennis with someone that's better than you, you're going to be a better player. As opposed to if you play with somebody that's worse than you, then you're not really going to try as hard and you're not going to be the best player that you can be. So I'm glad that these makeup brands are trying to become better tennis players. Alright, so the directions say unscrew cap, turn inner dial to reveal opening, and remove sticker. And it also has this little dial on the inside, which I think is a really good idea because powder is so messy. It just seems unnecessary because there's always a solution to every problem, and it's like, if we can send men to the moon, we cannot make our powder less messy. Come on now. So the sticker is off. It kind of did get everywhere. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, you guys. It is really soft. It really, like, does a very good job of filling in any fine lines. I mean, that's just on my hand, so hopefully it'll work for my little eye baggies. I have made a mess here, people. I have made a mess. Once again, this is the E.L.F HD powder, and this retails for $6. Okay, so it looks like it comes in 3 shades. There's sheer, soft luminance, and corrective yellow. But like I said, I just got sheer. How to use? It says wear alone, use it to set foundation or concealer. I don't know how I feel about wearing this alone. Maybe if you're really, really pale. Obviously, if you use this with a concealer or a liquid foundation, it will set everything down. So if you're feeling like your liquid foundation is transferring onto your clothes, or, you know, during the day, if you're like on the phone or whatever, maybe a simple solution would be to try brushing on with like a big fluffy brush, some nice sheer powder like this. And they also make a pressed powder, but I did not pick that up because I need to bake under my eyeballs for the show, and I'm gonna try it with that. Okay, up next we have the Wet n Wild H2O Proof Liquid Eyeliner in black. Now, I use this one for pretty much every show that I have. Sometimes if I'm feeling like I don't want to put on lashes, which doesn't usually happen. I usually always put on lashes. Deidre's gonna be like, she a liar. But if I don't really have the lashes that I want to wear, or if they're uncomfortable or whatever, and I'll rip them off, I'll just put on an extra thick liner, which probably would not work well in like your day-to-day makeup, but if you guys are performers and you need a quick trick on how to bring some drama to your eyes without having to really do the whole song and dance, no pun intended, then I would recommend a big thick cat eye liner. This says, this waterproof, smudge-proof liquid liner won't let you down. Long-lasting waterproof formula, won't skip, smudge, or streak. This retails for about $4, and I'm hoping it works as well as the original. I did not purchase the waterproof one previously, but I'm assuming this one will work even better than that one, since this is waterproof and that isn't. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is a felt tip and not a pencil tip. It seems to be okay. I thought it was running a little bit over here, but I think you just have to go in with less product, which you want to do with eyeliner anyway, because if you go in with too much, then when you're doing other stuff on your face and you look up, you'll get eyeliner everywhere. So go in nice and easy when it comes down to it. Okay, up next we have the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Palm Beach Ready. And I picked this up because this one looked like it was gonna have a little bit more shine than the other ones. This would be a little bit dark for my face, but I picked it up because in the show we use bronzer on our legs. This looks like it's gonna be nice and shiny. Let's just see. Oh yeah, this is very shiny. Ooh, baby. All right, so I'm excited about that. This is a great deal. I mean, for $5, all these products are pretty much $5. The only one that is $6 is the HD powder, and I feel like that's gonna be worth it because it looks really, really nice, feels nice, and I think it's gonna look great under the eyes. Yeah, guys, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed my mini haul. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe down below. Don't forget to hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time. But the mister looks like this. I haven't sprayed this yet. This is very suspenseful, I'm just saying. The spray looks like this. Nothing. But yeah, I am, what am I saying? I don't even know. It's just one of those days. Oh, that's really big. Okay, apparently everyone thought that I was making sexual jokes in my first video. Not the case, but you horn dogs. It's fine. You guys just showing me how humanity really is. What else? Did I do everything? I wish that I was more tan. Maybe should I put self-tanner on my face? Do people do that? I don't know. So I might put that in the title, maybe? I don't know. That's irrelevant to right now, so. It's all new to me. Okay. Can't wait to edit this and be like, well, what the frig was I talking about? Guys, I cannot get over this. I mean, this is gonna sound pretty dramatic, but I've had quite a few beauty sponges in my day, and this one, it was expanding, and I was like, heck? Okay. Pretty much all of those could be sexual jokes, so I'm just gonna stop while I'm ahead.